Good morning all and welcome to Monday morning the 11th of January. FX Pimps 5 minute farmyard. Here we go for a fresh week and a new start. Now it's not going to get off to a monster flyer as I would have hoped. You can see the dollar index opened around about this time yesterday evening. Or was it here? Somewhere like this, but you can see it has fallen from 77.45 down to 76.97, the top end of that region I said this could pull back to. So with this having gone so far already, it's highly unlikely that we're going to find any decent entries this morning at least in these currency markets. Let's just have a quick look at what happened with the gold. The gold did break through that 11.38, currently trading 11.54, 160 pips higher. Does that sound about right? Than that breakout region there. So if any of you managed to get an order in on that, then very well done to you. I didn't. Just use it as a guideline. Don't trade it very often. But it does look like it's headed up. Let's have a quick look at the Wall Street and the oil. The oil's still climbing, isn't it? I would have thought this would have started pulling back a little bit, but it's been quite relentless and just moving on up, which should in turn drag Wall Street up as well. You can see Wall Street has broken through that little resistance line that we put on there yesterday evening. So that's given us the weak dollar. I mean, it went as predicted. It's just unfortunate that we weren't able to get on the Aussie, which has moved quite significantly already. You can see here, we've opened up about here, 92.45, got up to 93 already. The Kiwi as well is going to be one of those ones that's just gone. I can't really justify buying just this far away from my daily pivot and this far away from my 60 moving average. Sure, if we get a pullback back down to here, then it might be worth a little look, I think. But that would be the level. Then, of course, I would be reluctant because then my 15-minute moving averages would all be in incorrect order. So what I'd need to see is a bounce off this 20, allow then the cross back through of my 15-minute averages to give me the red, blue, black formation. And then I would look later on. But that might be something for this afternoon. If I can get something on there, on here, this afternoon, should I say, then it might be worth having a look. But just to run through the card with you, pound dollar on the back of the week, US is moving up. Euro dollar on the back of the week, USD is moving up. Aussie we know about, Kiwi we know about, dollar Swiss and dollar CAD should be falling. There we go, there's the Swissy. And here is the CAD. Now the CAD, let's have a look at the CAD. This looks quite interesting actually, because we're going to have potentially a higher low here. This could then bring the action in towards this sort of region. If it takes its time, then this might close it off at the pass. We might see a double top here before then a break back down. So that's definitely worth looking out for. I would tend to myself urge on the side of caution, because we have to always bear in mind how far the dollar index has fallen, and it's quite a significant drop so far this morning. We have gone quite a long way. It does seem to be drying up on the side of momentum, downside push, and we do have this monthly pivot to hold us. Excuse me, I've got a little bit of a cold and a cough, so bear with me. But unfortunately, it's just going to be one of those mornings, for me anyway, where I'm going to have to sit on my hands, because there is nothing that hasn't already gone. Pound dollar is looking a little bit flat. This is where I want to play these guys, from around about these daily pivot areas. If we're looking here where we are now, you know, we're not a million miles from DR1, are we? So I want to get in a little bit. I'm 50 pips here away from my pivot. Here I'm over 100 pips away from my pivot. Aussie 45, I'm 60 pips away from my pivot, 70 pips even. Here I'm 40, here I'm over 100. See, this is the best one. You're 30 pips away. If this could just hold, double top, up around this 80 sort of region, 75 to 80, it might be worth a little go with a stop loss up at 95. But as I say, have to be very, very cautious because the dollar index has gone so far. I'm going to sit this one out, guys, and in light of me sitting this one out until later, I will put another video on this afternoon. Just a quick 5-minute, 6-minute one, just having a look after some consolidation, exactly what we can get into. But like I say, the template is available from the live room. Come and pick it up. It's free to get in. Come in and spend a couple of days with us. You see on my YouTube page here, just scroll down and you'll see my profile here, and the link is somewhere over here. I can't really maneuver it, unfortunately, but let's just scrunch that down a little bit for you. You see what I'm talking about? There we go. So there's the page with the videos. Scroll down past the Zach Lloyd and you've got the link here. Log on to that. You'll get free access to the live room for 3 days. Come and grab the template. Make your charts look like mine. And we're all singing from the same hymn sheet then, aren't we? Okay. Until then, guys, have a great morning. I'll speak to you all later on. Until then, bye for now.